Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to a new installment of a series here on HN we call Annotated. Now with Annotated, we go into the how, why, and explained behind some of the most popular current and upcoming film and television franchises. And with this installment of Annotated, we'll be talking about Penny Dreadful and the upcoming new spiritual successor series, Penny Dreadful City of Angels, which is premiering soon on Showtime. And with this, we decided to really cover the characters and concepts from the previous Penny Dreadful show leading up to the new series, because even on its own, it's an amazing show, but there's a lot to go into with concepts, mythical characters, and events which may or may not be referenced or featured at some point with City of Angels. So regardless of a crossover, the old show is fantastic and worth highlighting, so when the opportunity arose, we decided to take it. But hopefully this gets you guys either into the series or more interested in the series if you've maybe seen one episode. So let us know what you guys think and certain things you'd like to see us cover. And with all that said and done, let's get into it. In Penny Dreadful, Dracula is a suave and manipulative individual posing as zoologist Dr. Alexander Sweet. And originally a fallen angel in heaven attempting to take over the heavenly throne, God as a punishment split that angelic being into two quote-unquote brothers. Now the spirit of that brother became Lucifer, who was banished to hell, cursed to feast on souls. And the body of that being became Dracula, who was forced to walk amongst humanity on earth, feasting on flesh. His goal was to one day obtain the means to return to heaven or control the world, not seeking to destroy it unlike his counterpart Lucifer. And having been alive for thousands of years, he used his ability to shapeshift in order to take new human forms to blend in across various generations and decades and centuries, although his true form is described as monstrous like other vampires. And Dracula's abilities are very similar to the other vampires, but at much higher levels outside of his immortality. He's stronger, he's faster, and more durable than any other vampire in existence. His ability to move faster as well is to the point where he can dodge bullets, and also he can utilize mind control and other persuasive abilities on people and animals, having been shown to control a pack of wolves and mind wipe individuals as well that have seen his identity. He can change his human appearance and transform into a monster-like form, or transform into a mist-like form as well. For Dracula to gain the power necessary to take over the world, he must first meet and seduce the character of Vanessa, played by Eva Green, and make her his bride and queen, as she is the reincarnation of the mother of evil. Now, vampires in Penny Dreadful usually travel in small packs, with nocturnal habits similar to cats. Their hierarchy starts with Dracula and then goes down to master vampires and then regular vampires. Master vampires are older and more powerful than standard vampires, with blood red eyes, bulletproof skin, immortality, and mind control abilities as well, and they can also transform normal humans into new vampires. Normal vampires have also enhanced superhuman abilities like strength, durability, immortality as well, but their immortality is more limited. And the reason I say that is because, if the master vampire dies, any vampire created by the master vampire dies as well. Weaknesses for vampires include mortal wounds to the brain or the heart, as well as being in a weakened state of being if they were in the presence of a crucifix. Demons can also hurt vampires due to Dracula's relationship with Lucifer, making demons and vampires a cousin species of sort. And their mortal enemies are wolfmen, or werewolves, which were created by God in the Penny Dreadful universe as Lupus Dei, aka the Wolf of God, to act basically as his soldiers on Earth to work against Lucifer and Dracula's servants. Now, in a more happy kind of change of things for the Penny Dreadful series, they actually do have medicinal purposes as well, as a vampire saliva could be used to prevent blood clotting in humans. Now, if you want to look at Dracula and vampires in fiction, really in pop culture, vampires are considered one of the most popular monsters in the supernatural genre. Although vampires have been in folklore since before connections to bats or Dracula, both are now considered more or less iconic associations. With Dracula in particular, especially in Penny Dreadful, he has a lot of influence from the 1897 novel by Bram Stoker, which appears to be a large influence on a lot of interpretations of the character, not just the show. But in that novel, Dracula is believed to have gained several abilities through deals with the devil, and these include superhuman strength, speed, immortality, weather manipulation, limited teleportation, necromancy, shapeshifting, hypnosis, and divination. Other takes of the character have blended interpretations of Vlad the Impaler, as well as more sympathetic stories of his descent into darkness. But comment below your guys' thoughts. Have you seen Penny Dreadful? Are you interested in the show? Leave your comments down below, and we'll see you guys later.